It's your Red Hawk Report.
Hello and welcome to your Red Hawk Report. I'm Izzy Conklin. If you're like us and graduating next week, it's time to start thinking about commencement. The School of Communication and Media is part of the Wednesday, May 7th ceremony. Students should arrive by 8:10 a.m. The processional starts at 9:10 a.m., so make sure to get there early so you can secure your spot. And don't forget to bring your reader card. For those living on campus with approved commencement housing, you must move out by 11 a.m. on Friday, May 9th. And most importantly, for those walking the stage, congratulations. Now, if you're wondering what else is going on around campus, don't worry. Rosh Vinicota has you covered with all the details for this week. What's happening, Rosh?
Hey Izzy, girl, thank you so much. It may be the last week of the semester, but Montclair is not done. We have a few last events rounding off the semester. But first, today is the start of Mental Health Awareness Month. In May, it aims to educate people about mental health and taking care of themselves. To celebrate, Counseling and Psychological Services, or CAPS, is hosting a flag-raising ceremony in front of the Student Center at 12 p.m. today. Next, a brand new club in the School of Communication and Media called Red Hawk Studio is premiering their first semester-long project called My Favorite Fish today from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in the School of Communication and Media. Next, the Department of Fashion Design and Merchandising is hosting their third annual fashion show this semester, L'Atelier Montclair Threaded Awakening, tonight at 6 p.m. in the School of Communication and Media's Presentation Hall. Doors open at 5 p.m. Next, if you're a senior, first of all, congratulations. You have not missed out on all Senior Week events yet because Montclair has got some more for you to go to. You can go to the Lotus Rooftop Lounge in Passaic with 2 hours of unlimited food, drinks, and music. Buses leave University Hall at 5:30 p.m. If not, you can also go to the Yankees versus the Padres game on Monday, May 5th next week. Buses meet at University Hall and leave at 5:30 p.m. Thank you so much, Izzy. This has been Keeping Up with Campus. I'm your host, Rosh Vinicota.
Rosh, as a senior, I am so excited to see all these events. I know that you're not graduating, but if you could, what would you recommend I do?
Oh, I would go to the Lotus Rooftop Lounge tonight at Passaic. Like unlimited food, drinks, I'm there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm not much of a Yankees fan. Sorry to the Yankees fans in the room. Sorry, but I think I'll definitely have to check it out. Is there anything that you're looking forward to next year when you're graduating?
I guess just being a senior in general and like taking advantage of everything the School of Communication Media has to offer.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for everything this
and
semester,
congratulations on graduating.
Thank you. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Now, after the retirement of Montclair State University Chief of Police Kieran Barrett, the campus police department is asking Montclair students for help in picking the next chief of police. Using open sessions, students get the chance to speak to final candidates, ask questions, and give feedback on how to improve campus safety. The candidates are Colin Colton, Ralph Donna, and Tim Fox. The open sessions are running until Friday, May 2nd. The Red Hawks and the Bears are coming together for a very special event, One Day for Montclair. It's the university's biggest fundraiser, and it brought over $700,000 this year. The 24-hour event happens every single year and supports things like scholarships and athletics. This time, it was merged with World's Fair Day, a perfect chance for Montclair students to show their Red Hawk pride. Now it's time to talk about the real issues that matter to me. What's the vibe for campus outfits this week? For that, here's your campus weather update with Nino Danino.
Well, thank you so much, Izzy. Guys, it is time for our favorite part of the week. Let's see what's happening with the weather. That's right, drum roll. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? It's not going to be good. As you guys can see, today is going to be fairly cloudy. That's not too bad, up to 71, low of 46 as the afternoon goes on. But for the rest of the week, it's pretty much going to be a washout, especially Saturday. If you guys can't look, I mean, there's a big frowny face with some lightning bolts. Saturday has a 70% chance of thunderstorms, really bad thunderstorms, in the evening. But for Friday, Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday as well, I mean, we're looking at 90% chance of rain over here. Tomorrow, there's a chance that it's not going to hit us too much on campus, but be ready just in case. Temperatures, although, it's going to be getting up to 80 tomorrow, 79 on Saturday, and then dipping back down for the rest of the start of next week. So temperature-wise, it's not going to be too bad, but you might want to wear a raincoat.
Wow, Nino, I am not enjoying these numbers
Yeah.
at all. I have been loving the sunshine that we've had the past couple days, so seeing an angry face, it doesn't make me really happy.
No, I mean not at all. I mean it's been pretty good the past week and a half.
Yeah.
But that's just the way it goes, right? It's gonna be a rainy week. But what do they say? April showers bring. Oh, it's May.
It's May now.
May showers bring June flowers. They always say that, don't they?
I think we should start saying it now.
I
But
think we're gonna have
I'm
to.
hoping that everything clears up for commencement. We can have a nice, beautiful, sunny day, take some wonderful photos, because you and I are graduating,
I hope
buddy.
so too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for the weather, and we will get back to that soon, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
But now I'm wondering what the universe has in store for me. Let's go to Nicole Passero for some star-powered insights.
Good morning, Redhawks. I'm Nicole Passero, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on your weekly horoscopes. Whether you're in need of some reflection or help with balance, the stars are talking, and I'm here to give you the message. Let's dive into what the universe has in store for you. Starting off with our Aries, you're finally seeing the truth about something from your past. Stay patient with yourself. You may feel a bit sensitive. Next up, Taurus. You're putting way too much pressure on yourself. You are doing better than you think. Now for the Geminis. You're searching for answers on a past situation, and you're not receiving them. Trust that you can let go without closure. Cancer is up next. A burst of adventurous energy is coming your way. You're ready to explore everything in this world. Now, let's move to our Leos. You're feeling a spark of excitement as a chapter is coming to an end. You'll finally have time to act on your dreams. Let's head over to Virgo. You're letting your fear of growing up get to you. Life is about change, but don't forget to stick to your roots. Next, we have Libra. A burst of passion and excitement is coming to your love life. Be honest about your desires. Now to our Scorpios. Don't let your walls get in the way of opening up your heart. You know you want to love again. Next up, Sagittarius. You're feeling heated. Distance yourself from your loved ones before you say something you might regret. And for the Capricorns out there, you're usually very optimistic, but you're feeling a bit moody. That's okay. Just don't take your negative attitude out on others. Let's move to Aquarius. You're not seeing eye to eye with someone, and it's creating tension. This could be a sign to let go of this person. Last but not least, we have Pisces. We all have flaws. Don't hide them from your loved ones. If they truly love you, they won't care. And that's a wrap for this week's horoscopes. Remember to keep your eyes open. The universe is always guiding you. I'll catch you next week for the new Horoscope Scoop.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole. I will have to keep that in mind going into this week. And now we're going to go over to Vincent Picone for some sports action.
Well, thank you so much, Izzy. And what's going on, sports fans? Well, it's our last show of the semester, which also means it's our last game for some of our Redhawks because it's playoff time. So let's jump right into it. We're starting off with men's lacrosse here. Now, they had to play the third-seeded Kane Cougars in the CLC quarterfinals. Now, at halftime, they trailed 10-3, but they could never overcome the deficit. They played a little well in the second half, but not too much. Ethan Meunier led the Redhawks with a hat trick and an assist. Now, despite the effort, the Redhawks would finish their season with a 14-9 loss against the Cougars and have now been eliminated. Now, moving over to women's lacrosse. Now, they had a hard-fought battle in the regular season, but they would have to go up against the 15-2 Rowan Profs team. Now, the Profs would show why they're the second-seeded team in the NJAC as they scored 5 goals in the first 5 minutes of the game. Montclair's Joelle D'Angelo wrapped up her career leading the team with 2 goals in the contest. Now, the Redhawks would end their season with a 19-4 final. Now, let's switch up sports a little bit, trying to get some new luck here. We're going over to softball. Softball faced the Ramapo Roadrunners. Now, they would fall 5-0 to Ramapo in the NJAC tournament first round, with all 5 runs coming in the 6th inning. The Redhawks had early scoring chances, but left the bases loaded in the 4th. Jordan Hester led the offense, going 2 for 3, while Sage Rizzi allowed 5 runs, and only one of which earned. in 5 2/3 innings. Montclair will play an elimination game against Kane at Kane on May 3rd against the loser of the Rowan vs. Stockton game. Now, for baseball, they have yet to play, but they have their NJAC tournament today. It's a big game. They play to figure out where they're going to be seated in the playoffs. It's against TCNJ, it's at TCNJ, and it's at 3 p.m. today. So really quickly, we're going to go back and look over our scores. As you see, baseball plays later today. It's going to be a big game to figure out where they will play or who they will play in the upcoming games. Softball took a loss, but they're still in the NJAC playoffs because it's double elimination. Now, for women's lacrosse and men's lacrosse, their season sadly ended to double-digit losses, but we wish them the best on their next season. And for the softball and baseball teams, we wish you guys the best in the rest of the NJAC.
Wow, Vincent, it's kind of sad to see Montclair losing, but I know that's not the tradition that we have around here.
No, but you want to know what these teams, the men's lacrosse and women's lacrosse teams, they fought their own battles in their own rights off the field. So you got to give them credit where credit's due. And they looked amazing this year in a season where it didn't really look like it was going to go their way.
Yeah. Well, I wish them the best of luck for the rest of the playoffs, and thank you so much for the update.
Thank you.
But that is all we have for this episode of the Red Hawk Report, and it's actually our last of the semester. I want to give a very special thank you to BMO and my team here at the Red Hawk Report. If it wasn't for our very wonderful executive producer, Nino Danino, this show wouldn't have happened in the first place. So I'm very, very grateful that he wanted to do this. I'm Izzy Conklin, and we hope to see you again in the fall.